Welcome to my regular Tuesday video. We've got some really special stuff for you today. So we've got 3 reserves. We've got Howell Hill with its butterfly murder. We have got Nipstone Rock, which has got fantastic views and a truly magical encounter with a little juvenile wren, which I couldn't believe I was capturing on video. And then we've got Brook Vessons, which is sort of ancient trees and had a very near miss with hares. Near miss because I didn't get it on video, but it was spectacular old trees and things like that. So yeah, sit back and enjoy. Welcome to Howell Hill Nature Reserve. It's our first reserve from Surrey Wildlife Trusts. So it's a small reserve, and I'm hoping that we're going to see some orchids, although we are a little bit late in the year, but then it's been quite cold, so you never know your luck. So our first orchid, I have to admit I'm not sure what it is, so I'm going to have to check back, but we've got absolute plethora of wildflowers, absolutely loads and loads and loads of flowers. Right, so here we have an example of nature red in tooth and claw. So we spotted this butterfly and I thought, oh, it's on an orchid, but it's being eaten, it's being predated by this spider here. So again, I need to identify the species, but that really is it, isn't it? Circle of life and all that. Back on the road again, and we're now in Shropshire, and we've arrived at the Nipstone Nature Reserve. Now, as you can see, there's a picture there of the, let's have a look, the emperor moth. So what they've done here, apparently, I only know this because I've just read all of this, but effectively they've stripped out lots of tree plantations, forestry stuff, and they've put sheep on here to sort of graze and keep the trees low, which should bring back lots of heather, which should therefore mean that the emperor moth caterpillar can sort of thrive again and we get the emperor moths back. So it's called Back to Purple. Yes, Back to Purple. I think what we're looking at are the Nipstone rocks up there. So we've got a bit of navigation, a bit of climbing, because they look quite dramatic. I think we should have really good views over the other side. So it'll be interesting to see what we see. So I'm now up on the Nipstone, and the views, they really are quite incredible. So we've now come around the back and we've actually got trees growing out of the rocks. They are very small, but I bet you they've been there a long, long time. So it's a bit windy, in case you can't notice. You might not even be able to hear any of this, but I've now got to a point where the view is 360 degrees. So I'll just flip you around and do a bit of a spin. So remember that sort of vale or valley. As I say, the cloud is so low. I don't know, I might better make that work. I'm just thinking about the fact that there's not a lot of features in the cloud, but as you come round, you really can see this amazing, amazing views all the way around. There's the main stone that we've just sort of come from. And then round and round and round we go. Just a beautiful English countryside up with all this heather. And there we are back at the beginning again. Coming down a bit closer, there's lots of this beautiful, I'm guessing, I'm not entirely sure what it is, but it really is absolutely amazing. But there's quite a few bunches of it. And I'm guessing this is where you can really see where this Back to Purple is coming in. So there's all this heather that looks like it's just about to come into flower. So you can see it starting down here, look. Isn't that absolutely magical? Wasn't that special? Wasn't that brilliant? Still in Shropshire with the Shropshire Wildlife Trust, and this time we've come to Brook Vessons. Apparently they've got really old, ancient, massive trees here, which should be quite good. We have paid a price to get here. We've trampled through bogs, we've gone through nettles, sort of hawthorn, we've done brambles, all sorts, so bogs, and so we've put the effort in for this one. So hopefully it's going to be worth it. If that beautiful illustration is anything to go by, it should be. This is an old silver birch, and wow, look at that trunk. Is that not amazing? I don't quite know if I could get... What was it, a hare?
I think it was a hare. Big thing.
Yeah, saw it disappear around the side there. While I was busy watching this, a hare, I think, broke ground from just behind me in that heather there. Let's get it back to normal viewing. So that heather there's Carol over there, and it ran across there. I heard it and I saw it disappear, but not good enough to get a picture of it, unfortunately. But you never know. Who knows what else is around?